Good morning, everybody. Let's discuss the stocks on our watch list, early watch list for today. First, we have GETR. We got NVAX pumping 36%, LIDR, JAX, and the rest of the stock that pumped yesterday. And there's a chance for a squeeze for them. And there's a unicorn, but slow one, WGS and AGBA. Both of them did almost, let me just check here, since of April. This one, 700% for WGS. Look at that. After a huge earning, we did almost 300%. However, in the last few days, we just do 510, 510, slow movement. But guys, this one is really crazy. As you can see here, big jump for both of them. So we're gonna discuss the slow unicorn and the fast unicorn. And of course, we have to discuss the swing trade, like GameStop guys doing really good. Yesterday we did 13% and now 2%. And we're gonna discuss the other swing trade stocks. Okay, so let's get right to it and discuss first GETR. Just move now because we've got earnings. We jumped 14%. So this play is maybe we might trade it if we broke the 30-cent barrier and we hold the 1850. So just watch for the breakout from the 30 cents because we might have 37 and the 50-cent profit taken. The next new unicorn that jumped today in the pre-market is NVAX. We have bottom over the 448. Support that we should hold before the market open is the 551. Resistance to break for this one is around the 660. We need to break this resistance to go toward the 745, 812, $9. The other one we've got LIDR. Support is 164, bottom is $1.32. Breakout right now is around the $2. Once we break the $2, we've got $2.55 and $3.17. Okay, guys, so we've got LIDR is the number one right now. So I'm gonna put it here because it's the strongest, at the same time technically looking pretty nice and it's really strong. So this one could go toward a $2.55. Let me just check how much here. 26%, and here almost 50% around the $3.17. The ultimate profit taken for LIDR is around the $4. Now let us go for the stock that we traded the few days before. JAX look really pretty good, guys, because we've still continue to go up. And the big picture you see here, we have a huge pump up and down, but in the big picture we're still in bullish run. So this one could continue to go toward the 42 and the 51 as long as we hold the current support over the 24 and the 19. I know this is a huge dip, but again, this one always have this reaction: a huge dip, then reaction, huge dip here, then reaction up. So this one, high risk, high reward. So don't put a big position, guys, because it could really go down and it could jump big time up. So this one, high risk, high reward. And this is the dip if we went down and we didn't break this current resistance around the 35. GTHX. This one have a huge resistance around the 6. We have earnings, I think, back in a few days and the 1st of May. We have the support for this one around the $3.60 and the bottom around the $2. Some of you asked about this one yesterday, I think, GTX, where it could go. You see what's happened here? Once you pose this question, brother, the price, yes, it was around the $6 and you were FOMO for the price to go higher. You see what's happened? Once you ask this question, the price went down because we have unrealistic jump yesterday and we went almost 30%. That's why we pulling back now. So this one, if we pull back, we have to hold over the $3.60 to confirm a breakout from the 6 and go toward the $8.30 and the $16, the ultimate price, of course. Next up, we have NTBL looking pretty nice. We have support for this one. Let me just put support, guys, because the 89 is a bit far. I will put support for this one around the 116. Resistance to have a squeeze for NTBL is the 190. We have 3 profit taken: 233, 290, and 418. SGD is still looking good, guys. I'm just discussing only the stock that look good for this week, okay? SGD is looking good because we still have big buyer over the 55. Resistance is around the 97, so we have psychological level around the $1, $1.10, $1.27, and 168 is the profit taken. CPOP We traded yesterday. We might trade today for buying the dip here around the 260 at the $2.28. And the breakout, if you want to buy the breakout instead, watch out for the 324 break. Target $4 and $5. DJT is still looking good, guys. We did chart analysis update for you guys. For DJT, you see here the price didn't break the 57 because this is the resistance. Now it's getting near our resistance, guys. We might have a breakout from this resistance and go toward the 63 and $70 target for DJT, as long as we hold the new support right now over the $50. So we've got the $50 support, resistance 57, 55. If we broke, we've got 63 and $70 for DJT. PHUN got earning yesterday, got shorted, of course, around the 849. Support is over the 582. So we need to break the $8.45 to go toward the 940 and the 1079. Otherwise, guys, if we broke the support around the 580, just watch out for the dip around the $4.56. This would be a perfect dip to buy because we're gonna have the same reaction here and reverse. So we could actually buy the dip there and sell around the 585. And this will give us 25% even if the price went down. Let me just check. SOUN, guys, looking good because we have earnings. Yesterday, I think the price jumped because we've got earnings after hours yesterday. So the support for SOUN is the 4.64. Resistance to break is the 570. Profit taken 637 and 780. Lastly, we have AGBA and WGS. Both of them looking good, guys. You know why? Because as we said in the beginning of this video, we said those a slow mover unicorn in the big picture did a huge jump. For AGBA, as you can see here, a huge bump and dump, huge bump and dump, but it's still holding in a big picture as a bullish trend. So this one, guys, we could continue higher if we hold over this first support, the 3.28. The bottom, at least if we want to confirm the bullish continuation, is the 250. Target for AGBA, guys, 466, 580, and the 770. WGS, the same. We have the first support to hold is over the 1866. And the bottom, of course, in the big picture is the 1255. We got target for WGS around the 26.30 and the $35. Let me just show you how much we can do here. 64 and 22%. Lastly, let's go very quick for GameStop, guys. Looking pretty nice. 2% in the pre-market. We have a breakout yesterday. As we said, the fifth time. It was the final time the short I have covered here yesterday. Nice. However, we tested the first profit taken right now around the 1858 as we discussed in our YouTube video yesterday. Now we have a bit of struggle to continue higher. So in today's action, we need to have confirmation that the market maker is still buying this one. So the support right now confirmed over the 1538. And now we've got a bit of resistance to break at the moment around the 1870. So if we want to confirm this breakout and it's not a fake out, we need to hold the 1538, guys. This should be a support and never go below it. And of course, continue toward the 20 for today, 2167 and 2746. This is the most important levels for GameStop today and Friday. So we're gonna hunt it down, guys, in our live streaming if we have the breakout. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching and see you in the next update.